Hello! I guess it's working. Hello! Good morning, hello. How you guys doing? Hello! I think things are working smoothly. And again, hello. Let's continue our Paper Moon journey. Oh yeah, by the way, let's see if I can I make apples in JP? Just making some blue apples to not waste some AP. Then we can continue in NA. Speedrunning NA. Let's go. How you guys doing? Are you guys advancing the story? Because not many people are watching, right? Many people are watching the Paper Moon playthroughs because they want to play themselves. I guess it's nice. But then they actually managed to make Gilles again, utterly disgusting. Wow. To be fair, they don't even need to try too hard to make him disgusting, but still. Always makes me feel like, why? Why do you need to go with him again? More disgusting moments with him. Yikes. Hello, Kevin. How you doing? Ready for some disgusting plots? Because whenever there's Gilles, there are disgusting plots. That's usually how it is. If that's no, ainda não. Agora vamos. Let's go. Ouro de Arcol. Damn. Let's go. Maybe. RB himself. Oh, it is what it is. And Gilles was not escaping, but he just dived into the evacuation area. So let's go after him. Do not forgive, not forget. Good worship for eating. What? What do you mean? Yeah. Defend is already in problems. Like what I said, the majority rule is currently not being followed. I believe there is probably some manner of bug inflicting the master caster. That is, build Prime's AI's programming. So damn, so he, okay. Nearby AI, it can get its tentacles on around coordinate 1750. Types G that escaped from grow, types D from defend, who came to deal with it, and other AIs who just happened to be in the area, all of them. Wow. Genocide of AIs. Delicious. Emergency in our hands. The central governing AI detected several servants gathered at these coordinates and so sent their unit here. So 112 told you to come here, huh? Well, never mind that. What's the number of servants going to do, if anything? Central governing AI has proposed a temporary ceasefire for the system real war. So Master and servant pairs can work together to eliminate Caster, who is believed to be rampaging out of control. Basically like Fate Zero. I view this order call as a stay night plot with some extra cast. And yeah, Fate Zero as well, right? Let's all focus on Caster. Because Caster become a giant monster. Oh my god, just like in Fate Zero. And then calling for our servants present to assemble with their masters at the church. Damn. Saber Berserk Assassin and Lancer. Okay. Wait, we didn't meet him? What? What is this? So when did you get him? Did we meet him before? I don't remember this. On the edge of our territory too. I got intrigued and left. I couldn't shake the feeling that something was wrong. I wanted just to get to work on ingredients and figure out how best to associate their flavors, but I decided I should come back here just to be sure. I think it's another Indian god. Is that Vayu, the Wind of God? That's right, I'm Vayu's kid. While we're in the subject, my bro's the son of Dharmaraj and my My younger brothers are sons of Indra and Ashwin, twin gods. I just know Indra. Ashwin didn't know. No, it was you, Bhima, of course. There it is. Hey, Duryodhana, I didn't expect to run into you here. He's just chilling. I guess they're not chilling. Son of Vaya's wind god. What this means? Not exactly. Oh. Arjuna's older brother. You know Arjuna? Well, kinda. Hello guys, and I'm proud to have him as my little brother. I'm sure he hasn't given you even the slightest bit of trouble, but I guess he might make your life tougher sometimes by being a little too serious. Yeah, not a trouble at all. Entire lost belt on him. This is the kind of guy he is. Don't pay him my heed. Assume you were both allies. You are, right? I mean, you wouldn't be alive right now if he considered you an enemy. One of the 5 Pandava brothers. Bhima's strength was without equal, and his biggest rival was Duryodhana. This isn't the time or place, right? Did you just say? Oh my god, what a bitch. Good point, I don't know what kind of a history you have influencer there, Berserker. But right now, taking care of the monstrous caster and helping the AIs is much more important. So governor wants us to assemble at the church to talk with Kotomekire. I mean, with Funani 12th, I don't know. Official administrative summon. Please complete the fullest extent of your capabilities. Aren't you afflicted with memory jam? I mean, it does look like it. But I was trying to remember where did we see Bhima? And that's happened. Okay, we're going to have something to about caster sooner or later. Anyways, well, I guess it makes sense to attack that thing from many angles as possible. Johanna's Valentine's event. Oh, really? Was it there? That's kind of weird, especially when spreading the work around means I can take it easily. Looks at church, but there's no way in hell I'm going with him. Oh my god. There's no telling when he might stab me in the back. Wow, okay. Never did something so cowardly. Oh, you got a lot of nerds lying to our faces like that. Really? Never seen Berserker go red with anger before. Guess he really does hate Lancer. Yeah, this is truly personal. I have no intention of befriending any of you either. As long as we show up, it doesn't matter how we get to the church, right? So Sakura, I'll get there our own way. By the way, if Bhima is here, Serejeiira should be, right? I'll ask that you will make her way there as quickly as possible, right? Tell them, not me. We'll probably be the first ones there. Well, she just doesn't care. Just scooped here, her master of the arm, and leapt away. I've got to head back and fetch my master too. There you go. Still much out of Godammit. I might be bulky, but it sure doesn't make me slow. Right. Let's go. Yeah, Duryodhana, I'm not still not on your side. I hope Bhima just destroys you. Expected. At least now we have had an opportunity to see who all the other servants are. So yeah, I guess we know all the servants, right? We just don't know Archer. Well, let's head to the church while we continue to get information. Alright guys, hey Kai, how you doing? Hey, good afternoon. I'm sad because Saber Medusa banner is a month away. I would love to have Saber Medusa as well. But goddamn, I need to choose the servant at this point. Too many banners. Doing good. And here, I wanted to start the stream sooner, but I have trouble with Photoshop. Well, someone's in a killing mood. You already knew Lancer, right? Is this about him? Yeah. Shut up. Don't ask him about him. Wow. What a bitch. I'm going to get you to talk to me. Hey. The servant could end up being our enemy in this Holy Grail war, right? No, he's already an enemy, for sure. Godammit can't even think straight. If you are not willing to speak up yourself, we can tell ILLYA all the information we have about him instead. Should any of the information turn out to be inaccurate or unflattering to you, well, I suppose we will just have to live with that. Yeah, don't do that. Obviously is going to spout some faceless lies that make it seem like I'm the bad guy, or that what happened was all my fault or something. Well, I guess he knows exactly how it was. Fine, I guess I'll tell you a little bit about what went down. First thing to know is that the 5 Pandava brothers were the sworn enemies of the 100 Princes, my family. Interesting. But since we are all the same kingdom, we all study under the same martial arts master. How do you end up becoming enemies? Why do you hate them so much? Well, it comes down to the disagreement over the matter of succession. Each side insisted they were the rightful heirs. Hey, shut it! Oh my god. There are plenty of reasons for the fallout. It's much later though. It happened because they were a bunch of delusional bastards who don't know their place. The end, of course. Of course, freaking child. You know, I would feel like there is a lot more to the story that you're letting on. Yeah, let Shion speak. Yeah, well, you're wrong. We were always like that. That's why my brothers and I were constantly fighting with them. And Bima was the worst of them all. Well, worst of the lot. Ever since we were kids, he was always the biggest and strongest guy around. God, I hate him. Clearly. The only way I could fight back was to rely on my wits. AKA cheating. So I drugged him, tied him up, and threw him into the Ganges. Okay. I guess we don't need Sean to make unflattering statements about you. You're doing yourself. Thank you very much. And then not only does the guy survive, he ends up in an underground world where a Serpent King gives him an Amrita elixir, and he comes back stronger than ever. I guess you are the villain of your own story. Amazing. Your goal is to make the hero stronger. Right. Can we do nerve this guy? It is such a crap. Oh my god. Breaking news, local Waraki Lancer asks, what is a man? What is a man? Not you, Duryodhana. There was also the game of dice we played, but I took them for absolutely everything they had. I had to thank Uncle Sankuni for helping make sure that went smoothly. But when I went out of the woods to the point of laughing at this sad sax who'd been banished and sent to live there, I ended up getting caught by Gandharvas. I had to suffer the militia having them come to my rescue. There, you see? Now it should be abundantly clear how irredeemably evil they are. Yeah. How irredeemably evil you are, I guess. What is your alignment? Are you chaotic dumb? Let's see, Duryodhana. Lawful evil. Thank you very much for the clarification. Clearly. Can you blame me for not wanting to talk about them? No, you can't. Right. I guess for evil people, the good ones are the evil ones. Well, I guess I can see that must have been pretty rough, especially for the other guys. That makes me think. I mean, we didn't see much so far, but I wonder how the AI masters resemble the servants here. Because usually there is a bit deep connection, right? I wonder if ILLYA has something like this going on with her. They're satisfied, and come on, we're almost to the church, right? Morgan's also lawful evil. I mean, clearly she is. Was there any doubt? I think the most confusing one is Ereshkigal being chaotic evil. But then we see Ereshkigal alter. Like, I guess we can see that. Still a cute tsundere. Well, that was an abrupt end to the conversation. Suppose he really does not want to discuss a great war. Yeah. I guess not flattering for him. From Dorina's perspective, Bima is a especially lovesome rival that he lost constantly. Little wonder that Doridan is not eager to revisit how he died in duel of him. Oh, interesting. So it was just like this. Not only Bima keeps getting wins over him, he died in a duel. Okay. Our last to arrive, sorry it took us so long, but we had a lot of distance to cover. Well, here then, let's begin. You all? Good day, everyone. I'm good to see you all again. As the Holy War overseas, I usually only meet with participants in serious and unexpected situations, like now. There you go. Okay. Because everyone is here. Hey! I have to stay home if Blizzard had let me. Hey. Come on. So that's our master, yeah. Ironically, oh, there it is. So her name is Serejjeira, not that I care. Wait, does Kama knows what the name means? Something seems off, but I do not know what. Could it be? What? You're gonna realize you know her? I believe Defense Prime's AI has already told you what is occurring. Yes. A combination of his noble phantasm and his master structural support program, Caster has become an enormous abomination. Combination Quest is a massive, writhing fiend composed of his familiars and some woman. Goddamn. Does nothing but devour every AI in sight. It is completely ignoring defend neutrality rule, which led me to believe it is rampaging out of control. I don't believe that's necessarily true. It does fit whatever Gilles would want to do anyways. But yeah, sure. It's not clear how much sway its master will has over its action at present. Since this master is either unable or unwilling to stop it, our only choice is to punish for this infraction. Right. So I'm declaring from both hazards, which must be eliminated from the system, reward to proceed as planned. I'm late for that, isn't it? They're both been running around butchering AIs all the time, and I don't have anything so far. Managing AIs is a key part of Holy Grail War. I was willing to tolerate their tactics as long as they did not affect the world itself. Or your curve, right? I think you only started to think, oh yeah, this is kind of bad, but when damage was happening on your territory, huh? Ignore the rampant destruction in what it meant to be a neutral area, right? Right, neutral area. But say they have crossed the line. So why we have to clean up this mess? This isn't our fault. In fact, it's only servants like yourselves are strong enough to stop another servant. One could say this world's entire dynamite supply currently revolves around you. But putting up spec-based reason aside, I do understand why you would question your need to assist. So as a civil Great War overseas, I am prepared to offer a substantial reward for this operation. Like what? Like more dynamite? I'm willing to share the spare command seals I have access to as the oversee. Really? It's kind of expensive, isn't it? It goes without saying that, but these command spells consist of a highly compressed dynamite that has been customized for each master taking part in the System Great War. All this to say they will be very useful for you in future battles. Right. I'm going to give them everyone here who agrees to take part in the operation. It may be an unfair advantage to anyone who fails to meaningfully contribute to this battle. I will distribute the rewards, but I will have the defend AIs to observe the records as best as they are able to. So if one servant manages to accomplish something major on their own, they'll get a reward, right? And if you decide to form a team and work together, the whole team will be rewarded. These kind of decisions are part of the parcel of a Holy Grail War. This is a bit shady, but sure, I guess. I don't think there's an opponent any of us can defeat alone, so I say we all work together. Okay. Me agree. There must be lots of grow AIs there. You can abandon the net to die. Not me. I'm staying out of this. Okay. I've given it some thought, but there's something else I need to focus on at the moment. Cooking? And if you're all working together already, then you don't need my help. Sure, you'll manage it on your own. So dragging all this way against my will, and you're not even going to help? They asked us to show up, so I did. But that doesn't mean I have to do everything else they say. There's no penalty for not going along with this, right? No, there isn't. While I'm asking all of you for help, this is my little request, not a demand. It should be fine. We just won't get any goodies ourselves, since we're the only ones here getting to eat really delicious meals. I'd say that makes us even, right? That doesn't make sense. I mean, it kind of does, but, well. Come on, girl. I guess we'd probably just be in the way if we didn't really want to be there anyway. So, well. Sakura is like, okay. Everyone has somewhere they belong, right? And we should be fine with everyone else agreeing to help. I can't wait to see what kind of yummy dishes Lancer comes up with. Once it's all over, I hope he'll let me come and see what he did with my materials. Oh boy. Oh boy. Quite an alliance. And Doridan is just like, hey. Jesus. Just like this, okay. It's a shame we could not get everyone to agree for help, but it's alright. And it is a responsible outcome. Now then, let me go over the information. I think you'll need to resolve this problem. The ILLYA CASTLE Colossal Riffing Fiend is following an algorithm that constantly directs it to the most easily available source of alignment. I thought this was in Grow. A bit surprised that it went straight to defend. Well, it is what it is. If there are any AIs in this vicinity, it will go to them. If not, it will go to the closest location where I think it can find more. I mean, I imagine he's such enormous you can't see him by distance, right? If two or more equally viable candidates exist, it will go where the dynamic concentration is densest. It is currently located near north defend coordinates 10, 14, and since apparently appear in Grow, it has constantly moved south. South? To the middle? It's currently trying to put it in the path to central defend. There you go. It may even be headed towards this very church. Compare this data to type G's and D's. The most likely reason is come to defend from Grow. The defend type C didn't run away, which would defense population density above Grow. Right. I guess Grow run away in many directions, so I see. This is our first Sakura. Defense just as much to blame for not handling that thing. Right. Are you playing SMT? What's that? Hey Shin, has your ass been colonized by CEREJEIRA yet? Why you're aiming for my ass? Stop! Come on. More importantly, did you say it's heading for this church? Yeah. Guess he's able to detect remnant quantities. Then it's possible he may be after the spare command spells I have planning to give to you. Oh. Oh, so it's not even this church, it's you, the target. In addition to the base element being kept in this church, which is used to run the system itself. Isn't it the better idea for you to run away south? In fact, if he's currently a slave to this, to his algorithm, it's probably just a matter of time until he finds his way here. Doing away as slave! Huh. That would be interesting, but I doubt. You have a pretty clear idea where I think it's going. It's something that you need to do. Well, then Ryder and I are going to bounce too. What? Everyone is not helping. I don't see that in our future. You want to do this? Go right ahead. Well, I'll see you around. Let's go, Ryder. Just like this. Wow, everyone's just skedaddling. What? So much for taking it easy on this one. This means it's just a street. Yeah, it didn't change much, right? Something is definitely not right here. Do they know something? This mean that isn't actually Bima? Here, we're still talking here, Berserker. Wow. I don't know why, but it looks like we're going to have to fight that thing with just 3 servants. So we need to come up with a plan. Right. Now that we know the enemy's route, the most reasonable course of action would be set up an ambush. Our opponent is almost certainly much stronger now than he was when we fought him. So ideally, we should have something of our own that also gives us an edge we lacked before. Yeah, good point. Question is, what could that be? That something be? Since this is an official request you are making in your capacity as overseas Rani, should Nurse also be offering some kind of official assistance to help us complete this request? Can she? Very well. I'll provide you all with the remnant before your battle, to be doled out at my discretion. Right. Like last time, we will have more resources to work with, and the location advantage to anticipate the enemy. Right. And that is not all. We will also have you on our side this time, Seba. So you want me to work? She's so disappointed. Isn't that why you're still here? Right. Please, I'm asking you to. Medusa can't deny a request from Sakura in any reality. Oh shit. Nothing has changed since I fought him and Girl. There are no type G's around here to worry about, and no facilities I need to be careful with either. Are you telling me you're gonna release your Noble Phantasm now? Having more animate to work with this time should mean I can fight at full strength if I want to. But to be honest, I don't want you people seeing me fight at full strength, of course. Seeing your secret Noble Phantasm. I guess we don't know her Noble Phantasm is a Seba. In theory. Or else we'll be showing our hand. You did get it, right, Sakura? I mean, we'll be showing our hand too, so don't be that annoying. We can't very well go back to Grow until we do something about Caster. That's all I want. I want to go back to the place I love and work peacefully along with the other type G's. Like always. Type G? I just realized Sakura has a lot of... She's surrounded by type G's. Is she like Andrew Tate or something? Anyway. So this is Lanus with his mental health in check. aka not being florals. I guess so. Close to that. Well, at least I trust no one here. How's it start so far? I'm only starting it and I really find it boring. I mean, it's a mix of Fate Stay Night, some extra elements, some zero elements. It's okay. I didn't find anything ultra special. It's just fine. And of course, we have cartoonish Gilles de Ray being a creep, and the enemy so far. Nothing surprising, I guess. I put your weights too. Nose liking off like the ones who turn tail and run. Honestly, I'd rather sack off too. I guess it's just not realistic, right? Especially when our chief slacker, Mr. Berserker here, seems to have his head in the clouds. Someone's got to light a fire under his ass to make sure he pulls his weight. He's surprisingly silent. Best comma version. I can help that if your fire burns his ass, so just fix it up good as new. But you let him feel some pain, right? Please? You think we can win, Saber? I can't say for sure until we try. But if we don't have to worry about collateral damage as much, then yeah, I think we can. From there, it just comes to which of us is the more destructive power. How about my Kukulkan? Let's summon my Kukulkan. She exploded. Blackbird Gilles de Ray. Gilles de Rice. Wow, it's the battle already. Was he already Berserker? I think he was Berserker, right? Yeah, he was Berserker. Its advance is relentless. It continues never calm or driving only by its simplest mind, hedonist desires. I'll use Final Ascension when I find the other Sakura. The best Sakura is Cerejeira. It is what it is. The desire to feed, the desire to dominate weaker creatures, to tear them to shreds and end them utterly. Yeah, did you actually lose control? I don't feel like that's the case. We're still feeling the crushing realization of that wishes, denial, the realization of the inevitability, what it's about to come. The tantalizing screams. Have I ever feasted upon such a thing myself? I haven't, haven't I? Of course you did. It's the same. Same as the red room decorated with my foolish brides. Same color and the same smell. Same scream, same taste. Right. No longer need to wait for my sacrificial bride to come to me. I'm going to collect them myself. You don't have brides here though. So stop. Get some help. Don't do drugs. Skin can smell it. I see, yes, that's right. Now I have become the very taboo pouring from my room. I am the forbidden room. It's like I am Gundam. I am the forbidden room. Don't look. Whenever you do, don't look inside. But it'll leave the key right here. Right? Don't go. Whatever you do, don't go inside. But it'll leave the key right here. Oh, hell. Because if you do, my beloved wife, even I don't know what I might do. Jesus. You see me, the room. You're filled with terror. Huh? But now you're seeing it. You're seeing me, the room. I mean, yeah, because you're the room, yes. I mean, you may as well be inside the room right now. Aye. Where are my next wives? Where are the wives entrusted with my magical key? Where is Saber to throw a Exukariba? Who am I? I don't have. Of course I do. I exist to understand all things. That is the ideal I meant to strive for and achieve. The principle of this world, the beginning and the end of everything, the absolute laws that govern all things. The root. Of course I understand who I am. I am the prime AI of Build. The master of caster. Makiri Zogen. It throws me off. Why Zogen? Was this always his name? I'm the greatest heir of having heard the Makiri name, the last of the pure bloods. I'm so perfect in every regard, but there is no way I could possibly fail. I mean, you did it many times already. I don't know what that means. I don't understand that it is who I am. Even though your personality is a bit off, the relation and having figured out a way to make casters no phantasm invisible courses through me into the relief of having proven how exceptional I truly am ruffles my lung like laughter. All the while, some part of me deep in my chest seems to strain against these mismatched surroundings. Is this justice? これは正義だ. That's your justice, huh? Of course, the giant P had to be related to Gilles. No, it isn't. In fact, I'll go further. The question itself is faulty. Justice is found only in victory, in achieving your ideals. Is it? Is it just on defeat as well? He was born that kind of mage. That's why he acted the way he did. Right. Yeah, that's right. I must realize my ideals. And to do that, I must abandon certain things, some feelings I must grind to the dust. And there was a fatal flaw in the structural design of the mage standing here now. It was that he underestimated the importance of durability. Having been forced, supposedly exceptional as he is, into retreat because of a simple number advantage ate at him. So he turned to his trump card to wipe away the sting of failure and prove himself. Ah, if doing something meant giving up any resemblance of control. It worked far better than expected, and upon realizing how completely his creation had escaped his reach, part of him telling him how he should be spilled out of smashing through the flimsy straining meant he kept things in their place. Right. And so before he knew it, what his aspect of his personalities might have remained had things gone differently were completely lost. Now remained was pure mage lost in his stability, rational pursuit of ideals. That's right, Rose, zones. Why should I be concerned with such wretched trivialities? Well, because now you have a target in your face. Power to consume anything and everything. And superior to all things in existence. I am all but guaranteed to become this world's next ruler. So this is the only most expedient path to achieving my ideals. There was a problem. Could there possibly be in my devouring every last one of the old world's obsolete machines? Call it machines, huh? You're an AI too. Everyone knows what happens to the product that aren't built with durability in mind. They end up broken. I mean, it's all about the program obsolete programming. Obsolete programming. Obsolete programming? Obsolescency program? Anyway, let's go over the plan one last time. Maybe a simple thing. Wait, I'm clicking back. That's exactly why we need to make absolutely sure we are all on the same page. Okay, explain. Okay, we can surpass everything from continuous in the advance to south at a pace that is 97% in line with my calculations. This is due to the unfortunate AI casualties that were unable to escape despite taking optimal measures, and he's absorbing a lot of raniments. The efforts to defend AIs who gave their lives in service of their duties. Now's the time to mourn their losses. Right now, we need to do our best so we can stop that thing, so it doesn't hurt anyone else. Ultimate objective is to eliminate the colossal writhing fiend with which Caster has assimilated. While we do also need to deal with the small and medium-sized fiends in his vicinity, they are Caster's familiar and so should disappear once we defeat him. So we do not need to worry about killing all of them. The important thing is to dispose of the smaller ones in front of the colossal fiend, thereby stopping the defense. Since it is capable of sensing raniment, it should also detect servants with, since they possess high quantities of high-density raniments. The job is to draw the colossal fiend attention while eliminate the nearby smaller ones. If possible, to whittle the colossal one down. Okay. Take out the little guys. That's no job for a prince. You are an AoE guy. Yeah, stop whining. So at least he seemed to be feeling like his old self again. And I thought I'd be glad to see him being so selfish again. So Berserker and I are pretty much just decoys, huh? I'm the god of love. And not much of the brawny stuff, like smashing huge monsters with brute force or weakening them with sheer destructive powers, so I guess this is our only choice. Are you sure you can handle the brownie stuff? Like you said, this is our only chance. If there was anyone else here who could do it instead, I'd happily let him. Right. I don't think there is no. Also guessing just tearing off a tentacle or two won't be enough to stop that giant monster. Yeah, because tentacle monsters, of course, they regenerate the tentacles, of course. Or this wouldn't be a proper doujin. The only way to do that is probably to destroy its hearts to kill the caster at its core. But the problem there is, we don't know where that massive body caster would be. We do not. I'm doing my best to pinpoint him, but I have not yet found a clear answer. Primary elf groom. She seems to be larger and non-aggressive, just like Gilles. But it also seems like she's technically has what it takes to be a competent master. Maybe because she was in another timeline. If Saber were to use her full strength, maybe to figure out the damn caster whereabouts. No, it's less the thing to a ribbon. Turn all the pieces into stones, and hopefully one of those stones ribbons would be the right one. More brute force than I was expecting. Alright, got it. I'm not cutting out for that kind of unsealing hard work, so I'll let you handle that part. Why don't I go after Caster's Master? Good point. It will certainly be one way to solve this situation. Unfortunately, the problem with our approach is that the monster is essentially acting on its own now. So I'm sure its master is staying as close as necessary. We cannot be sure that we'll find him nearby. It seems to assume Caster Master is aware of his vulnerability and is therefore doing everything he can to hide. Okay, but always assuming they are smart is not, I don't think it's the best course of action. But oh well. Of course, conclude that it is unrealistic to search for him in our limited window of opportunity. I don't know why, but just seeing the master kind of pissed me off. Someone being happy to win by killing him. But maybe it might be necessary. Not possible, then we'll just have to do something about this his monster. By the way, would you two mind standing next to each other for a moment? I don't like this. What? Weird, they seem similar. Yet completely different. Oh, well, that's not important. Realizing the pseudo-servant aspect, huh? Okay. Never mind. Anyway, we're good now, right? I'll be waiting somewhere I can easily make my first move. I will attack as soon as I see an opening, so just follow my lead when I get moving. I want to move it. Sorry about the hurry, everyone. Anyway, I guess it's better to get going too. Oh, hang on a second. How are your injuries? Was it treated before? I'm not treated a master before, so I'm curious how it worked. You're completely fine now, thank you. Yeah, that sounds like a lie. Here, see, just look how much energy I have spare. Oh, okay. That's good to hear, but let me know if you need anything else. This doesn't look great. So this is just a repeat of Zero Season 1. Yeah, it's kind of similar. It's basically the same, and it's the same Gilles, aka Blue Bird, right? Basically the same plot. Is it even the same monster? It might be the same monster, right? This dick monster. I don't know. I'm doing my best to predict its next move in real time using thought acceleration. But there may still be a situation I cannot anticipate. In this case, I can only ask that you do your best to play it by ear. Should you focus on predicting exactly those kind of unforeseen situations? Let's do it! Okay, how's it gonna work? It's not hard for me to be working cleanup duty like a common foot soldier. The kind of guy who would be leading the charge against the enemy general. How did you then come to this? Stop complaining and fight the tentacle monsters. And so any of this will help me get what I want. Yeah, quit whining already. I'm with you, Ayus. Okay, everyone, I swear by all repairs that I will heal you right away if you get hurt. But I'd much rather none of you get hurt in the first place. But please be careful. Thank you, Healer-chan. I guess, okay, this is still not the big Gilles, right? Okay, alright. Okay, so I think we can go with Abby doesn't have much going on. Oh yeah, I guess we can go Musashi, right? Musashi is 70k. Okay, let's go with Musashi. Yep, go for Castoria. What about you? I forgot which servant was given a lot of quartz. Come on, where are the quartz? Tomorrow. Okay, let's go with this. Let's go with this. With Musashi because she's close to give me quartz. That's all we want. Bond quartz. Let's go. So just dealing with small tentacles. Hey, what is that? There's a lot of them to charge, huh? Let's go with this. Okay. I wonder if it'll be in this thing. Huh. Okay, 100% be fun. That was simple enough. Well, easy, I guess. Just the mob. Okay. I guess the goal here was to use Doridana. Nah. Doridana is the ultimate bitch. Isn't it saying ultimate bitch is a bit too much? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Damn, that's not a QP. That's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Okay. We dealt with the small tentacle enemies. But where's Bluebird? I guess our real servers are up now, by the way. Nice. Might as well roll for her, right? Might as well roll for Yamada Anna. Totally not Yamada. Or for Osanai. Does anyone know here Osanai? Okay, what is this 5 AP node? Where should we put this, Chief? I hate wasting time. I have to tell I speaks there twice. I've done enough time. Vroom. Vroom vroom. Oh, this should go here. Okay. It's all coming together. No, wait, a spell like this would work better this way. I'll make some minor adjustments. Got to keep things running as efficient as possible. Sus. What is it you're seeing, Master? Curious? Primarily your sword. I have no doubts or questions of my own. Forget it. I shouldn't have asked. Please disregard what I said. Do not have the capacity to see things as you do, Master. I certainly do not have the capacity to see things more clearly than you. Jesus. I've been wondering this for a while now, but actively trying to make yourself seem unexceptional? Not at all. There's neither anything exceptional nor unexceptional about me. Jesus. You're looking way more like Serejera than anything. Not even just your blade, and nothing more, nothing less. Why the AIs here are so depressed? Well, I will go ahead and answer your question anyway. What I'm seeing that here is the future. So that's not to say I'm seeing the future itself. I'm just measuring and observing what it will become. So much from you that time, huh? For general, you really are a lot like a sword, aren't you? Of course, I don't know if that's how you want me to see you, but oh well. Anyway, I don't know if you got all the nuances, but that's what it is. I see. Just so there's no misunderstanding, I'll say this. I'm just doing what I want. I have no idea what the future will bring. What do you want, though? Wherever those other servants live or die, it's all up to them. I wonder if Prince of Lungling, or whatever his name is worried about him. Hey, how you doing, Neko? Yeah, by the way, V-Force. I don't know if I give a high five. Come on, 4 o'clock. I already dealt with this. Gosh, we're really in sync today, aren't we? 8. She's being way too friendly, I guess. Let's cover myself in glory. Take this. So I guess we are at him now. He's just too damn big. That's what you get, big. Even for a master of the club like me. Hey, stealing my thunder. You'd be something like that. Hey, other name is focused entirely on you. Yeah, be a nice decoy and shut up. Fall back. What? What's going on? Well, we clean up a fair amount of little ones, and we've got a big one's attention, so anytime now. Wonders how little Miss Resting Bitch Face is going to come through for us. What a way to put it. Okay, so where am I going? Get somewhere safe and wait for me. Come here, master. I'm going to watch you from right there also. Huh? Yes! Here! Diamond! Diamond for boosting. The central governing AI already gave us some supplies, but I want to gift you some diamond too. It's a little nest egg I've been saving up for a special occasion. Please take it. I think you'll need it. Little nest egg? What? I'll use this extra diamond to change my spirit origin to something a little more suited for battle. Like what? What ascension this is? Oh. Oh. I even forgot about this ascension. You look awesome. Hey. Did you just click your tongue? Much as I am loath to admit it, there is apparently a bit of a thing in here. Oh. Much as I am loath to admit it, maybe that is why. Maybe that's why I started speaking more formally. Either way, just be yourself. I do not think I mind either way. Either. But for the time being, I'll keep to the formality. I'm your servant, after all. That I've just made abundantly clear, and yet I'm also still me, still fundamentally the same person. Right. Hey Shane, done with the huge PP monster? Not yet. I just met the PP monster, I guess. Not exactly just met him, but we're dealing with him right now. Okay, see you later. Saber, please be careful. Right. What was that? What do you mean? Oh, never mind that. Right now I need to focus on her battle. What is going on? Huh? Totally not PP monster. Chrysaor. I think born from my blood, bearing a golden sword. To father countless hideous monsters. So it is for this monster that I connected my own demonic self to the lineage of all monsters. Now go, my monster. Tear your prey with your teeth. Rend it with your claws. Toy of it if you so wish. So ripped it into tiny shreds. Oh, my eyes will finish the job. Really? Oh, so that's why it's a 5 AP node. Oh. Forced Medusa node. With Noble Phantasma, assuming. With Noble Phantasma. Dynamite supply. Oh, okay. Hmm. What Noble Phantasma does? Your squeak can make this and recharge. Chest to immobilize. Well, it's on a lower chance, right? Let's go with this. Told just a dagger, but there you go. Golden sword. I mean, is that really a sword? So that's not supposed to be. That's Athena. Okay, how am I gonna cause 1,000,000 damage by myself? It's a mystery. I guess no stone, huh? Let's try again. Come on, little chance of stun. Stun something. Farm Gun Sakura is cute. She is. She is. She actually is. %. I guess I should have used arts cards more. Okay. Kiribus. Right. Let's see how much refund can I get from this. Yeah, take a look at your starboard. Oh my god, I look like a huge what? I won't even finish. I won't even finish. Take a look at this fight. What is it, son? I don't know, sir, but it looked like a giant. A giant what? We don't discuss this. Just surviving field rounds, huh? And that's a nice teaser of Saber Medusa. Not bad at all, huh? And totally not the monster. Remy-ite of the fan gazed off into the distance as she went over her duties in her mind. She was here now to fulfill those very duties. There was a chance most of this could reach their location. The estate projects might strike nearby. What would you do? What else? She would protect her leader. even at the cost of her own life. That is simply what she was. How are things going? You could help if you're a servant, though. The battle has only just begun. The enemies of the mess halted, at least for now. You have determined that on your own without coming outside to consult. It was in the mood. It was in the mood. That happens, it will have a profound effect on the Holy Grail War. Perhaps we could say it is the first step in the Grail War. Either way, when watching the stars move, it's best to step outside and look up at the sky, even if the sky is false. Oh. Comprehensible. Just enjoying, I guess. From now on, the two remained silent and they studied the giant writhing mass off in the distance. And then the mass of bluebird. Jesus. Disgusting. What, did they have any idea? Damn, I'll need to withdraw those in no time. So this should be the regular fight. Actually, my time to go. My star rail is updated. I need to see where the star will go. See ya. I think I'll roll the gacha later today. I was expecting this. There's that massive bulk. Wasn't bad enough. It regenerates. It's been taking this long. Well, Medusa's trying to solo, but that's not working. Could you back her up, please? Oh my god. Poor Kama. How could I say no to such a cute puppy dog's eyes? Oh my god. Yeah, that's truly not Kama. You have a... But if it goes well, I want you to give me a nice big reward in exchange, okay? Okay. This might be Kama after all. Quit slacking off, would you? Oh my god, shut up. We will deal with the little guys. Let's say we try going after the thing directly again. Why don't you go first then? Without you, right? Without you, we have peace in my mind. I should include this. The moment the plan failed and things were at their most dire, the great Duryodhana swooped in to save the day until he tripped and fell on the ground and stayed there like a piece of shit he is. And so everything worked out, of course. With one more shot and if things look hopeless, I'll run for it. Oh my god. Seriously? Are they planning to run away? I was even joking. The plot says Medusa can't solo the big... Oh my god. I won't say anything. But maybe I should praise him. Now that I see the looks on his face, I'm not so sure. Yeah, because you know he's planning to run away, eh? So wait, is this Bluebird? Bluebird? Oh, I can even use her now. I can use Medusa. Dang it. What do you guys suggest? Because I had a lot of options. Should I go just? Wait. Should I go just? Kukulkan again? Kukulkan? Actually, I prefer the first one. It's a beard. I don't care. Okay, should I go with this? I don't know. And the damage was kind of decent. Well, I have Abby, I guess. What is the Abby situation? What about you, Voyage? Okay. Abby. I guess my best bet to one-shot him should be Kukurukang. I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess I could go double X. Double X is always an option. Is she? What level is it? 90. Let's bring out the cuckoo. Bring out the cuckoo. Is it fun to sing cuckoo being cuckoo? Cuckoo going krr krr. Okay, sure. I guess I don't see necessarily a problem with this. Oh, let's see. But if I go like this, I won't have a decent support. Yeah, who cares about support? We care about bond points. Yeah, it's working, I guess. Let's see. Kukurukang. Is it a single fight again? Way less HP now. Right. I guess I can do this then. It's returning. Communication days. It should be fine, right? %. I mean, it would be nice if terror. God no. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Hmm, 15. Wait, how much damage did the buster cost? Let me check this again. The buster was... Go back. Analyze. Okay, it was not as much as I thought. It will be fine. Believe. Believe. It's gonna be fine, right? It's gonna be fine. There you go. Now the problem I don't have cards. Oh. I guess it was simpler than I thought. But I missed out, so what are those human figures on the monster? I mean, Bluebird has a little special room where he takes his brides and do stuff with the brides and then transform into nice things. So I'm assuming those are his brides, his victims, or might as well be some AIs mixed in. So yeah, very nice nature person. Right. Make me work so hard. Stop crying. Okay, I have a chance to finish this now. She's actually trying to work hard on it, huh? Oh my god, she's giving more? This is not good, is it? More ornament. Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. For the entire area. Really? Can you even try to petrify him? Your skill doesn't really have even a good chance to land. Yeah, didn't work, I guess. It's working. Oh. Switching caster. Why hasn't that thing fallen yet? Because it's so massive that even my mistake has particulation is taking a little time to work its way inward. But you feel like it's working? Another flash of... When the outer layer of flesh is petrified, makes new flesh to hide himself. So much like Russian Matryoshka dolls. It's pretty more thin flesh inside the petrifying thing than using it as a shield. So then, what do you do now? I mean, Medusa was saying it was working, so I guess it's working, but not really? Okay, I guess petrification is not reliable. It's full of secrets. What is a man? It's just like my room full of secrets, huh? I got corpses of all my wives who's staring at me. There you go. There you go, Valeria. Corpses of all my wives. The next wife who sees those corpses become a who sees those corpses becomes a corpse herself. And the next wife and the next. So the circle continues into infinity. Just like Infinity Nikki, that is becoming a corpse of a game. No one likes it anymore. There's no end to bloody wives to be found in that room. Dude, Infinity Nikki is being so shameless. It's so funny how shameless they are. No end to taboos to be unleashed upon the world. That thing I've heard of things like butt-faced. But sheesh, yeah. Yeah, this is close enough. That means he don't has includes the concept of infinity and repetition right from the start. In theory, he shouldn't have enough mana to this, right? Or Raniment. Wait, we can deal with this with him right now? What? I think it's a bit bullshit that he just because he wants the concept of infinity, he just can't do it. I mean, I guess he's killing many AIs at the same moment. Who am I? I'm Jimmy. There is no way I would know. With excellent memory, I can clearly recall past events with rarely any effort. Why are you back to Bima now? Huh? Wait, is it Dima? No, it's Medusa? And I'm point in taking the time and I need to record them on separate imagine. I know that, but for some reason. Oh, it's a shadow. Oh, looking over those records make me feel at ease. So I live to look at external records, compare them to my own memories, and confirm that they're both the same. The one thing I do, it kind of feels like a form of recreation. But when I reread the beginning, I don't see anything that explains this feeling. There's nothing really written about it anywhere. Virginia must have been here inside me right from the start. Or just a randomized personality. But I always feel so incredibly guilty. Good question. The UAIs have a way to record data in your internal memory or something, right? How come you go through the trouble of turning into material pen and paper so you could write out your memories by hand? Because probably the original Cerejeiira was doing that like this. None of your business. Just felt like it. Nice simple answer. Works for me. When cooking really just comes down to the feeling. Good food is better than boring. Or bad food. Okay. People only cared about filling up on nutrients. There's plenty of ways to do that without involving stoves and pots. On which note, the new dish I made with materials we got from the grow is done. Yeah, I'll be surprised if she can actually smile after all this. It spiced perfectly and it has a rich depth of flavor. Its fluidity makes it easy to eat and is packed with all the kinds of different ingredients. Come on, Bima. Do you really expect her to smile after all this? You go perfectly with the naan I made the other day. Panvada style curry. You know she likes Sakura, dude. Put that in your diary away first so it doesn't get stained. I don't want any. You're not going to let me go until I have some, are you? Okay, here goes. What? So? Yeah, it's good, thanks. Just good? And the expression hasn't changed at all either? Yeah. Yeah, another victory for you. If I serve this to you, this Hida, Arjuna, Nakula, or Sahadeva, I'm positive they'll be smiling from year to year. But in your case, it is just because they are your brother Z. They're your little brothers. Of course they would be happy. It's not bad really, but I don't know. It just feels like I get it. You got something weighty on your mind and there's no room for anything else. Even my cooking. Can answer what? Rapid by guilt? You have no idea why. Because I really don't. It's coming from somewhere inside me. You said you were coming back here after what they told us at the church. This way I don't have to do anything. Okay. I guess it's simpler. I thought it was something deep into her own creation as an AI here. But I guess it's a simpler answer. Worse than I. The other AIs and servants are out there fighting right now. I'm just here feeling bad about being the only one not doing anything. Well, another master that didn't decide to do nothing as well, so don't worry about it. Swear, I really am hopeless. And I mess up, but I have no idea how I got like this or what it means. I knew that was pointless, but maybe it wasn't completely useless. This now I know that no matter how much I write it, I won't find an answer. So I'm sorry, Lancer. You're trying to cheer me up with your cooking before you focus on winning the whole good war, right? But you were like this even before. So guilty all the time. And I doubt there's anything that can make it go away. So if you really want to win this, you should forget about me and so I still haven't gotten through to you. Hey. It's like he ignored the things she said. I mean, as you were too preoccupied with those guys to focus on my food. And that means I didn't do enough prep. I think I might messed up. Okay, that's kind of perspective. Are telling me your host skills are not good. Host skills are not good enough. So let's get that taken care of real quick and try again. So he's just trying to cook more. Hee ha ha. I know it's all about the fundamentals. He who masters the fundamentals will be the victor. This war is all about resources, so of course, the one who gets the most, with the greatest efficiency, it is going to win. I can swear I heard something like this in fighting games. The fundamentals, all about the fundamentals. It's all about the fundamentals. Learn the fundamentals. It's all about the fundamentals. The one who figures out the system to directly convert the resources into power is all the more secure in the position. With such simple truths eludes those fools. So how could they do anything but lose? I knew it. I, Makri Zogen, am the one who is destined to achieve his ideals and reach the root. Huh? Oh my god! Just like this? But you've got pride in spades. You never want anyone seeing you lose. So you rely on everyone else to do your fighting for you as much as you can. Yeah, I'm used to fighting guys like that. That sort of who hide at the margins of a fight. Usually I just rely on my instincts to actually find them. Wait, maybe you don't deserve to be lumped in with him. It could be a trick of the light, but I think I at least saw a glimmer of justice deep in your eyes. Here it was just held back by reason. But it was also at a distance before you went and pulled this nonsense. As bringing out the big guns and bust your mind. I get it. Handling heavy weapons isn't easy. Dude, just like this? Coward. Maybe Duryodhana was right? I messed up, but I have no idea how I got like this or what it means. Maybe I'm not the first, honestly. I think I'm a little strange myself. Were I my true warrior self, I've never resorted to ambushing a weakling. Especially over something that doesn't directly affect my allies. I mean, I guess it does, right? Bringing peace to your ally. But at the moment, I guess I'm more of a cook than anything else. So I'll do whatever prep work I have to, however much of a pain it might be. Oh, what? There's no fun in killing a weakling. The cooks can be worrying about that kind of thing every time they put down a struggling fish. Damn. Just a fish thrashing about? It's gonna be happening. It's gonna be happening. I'm Makri Zogan, a proud noble mage. You were. No, yes, I'm not. Oh, I see. What? I'm just a part of an artificial personality, which means... Okay, this might be even a harsher realization. Realizing that you're not even a mage I thought you were. Hey, after really made the Portuguese human girl be prettier than quite the bit of servants. Yes. Exactly, Hindrance. Exactly. I totally agree. Set a shit. She needs to become a pseudo servant fast, man. Where's my Cerejeiira servant? Curse, so there was another dragoon out there. What? Curse you, my craven. Cowardly brother-in-law. Curse you, brother-in-law? Oh, it was being sealed off the source. No, what? Wait, what's going on? Oh yeah, because you wait, really? The solution was simple after all? Killing the master would ruin everything like this? I thought Caster probably would survive a little bit more. Have completely disappeared. The most likely explanation is that something happened to his master. But instantaneous like this? I mean, sure, I know Caster doesn't have independence action, but still. Like if someone killed him. Who though? My first guess would be either Lancer or Rider, who declined to participate in this operation. So whenever this was a coincidence or their plan from the start. Once it was killed, why did the caster disappear too? Even after the supply was cut off, he tried to continue summoning additional smaller fiends. As a result, all Remnant Caster was using to maintain his form was swallowed up in an instant by his noble phantasm. This, I guess, is my best guess as to what transpired. Okay, what is your other theory? What? Wait, that's it? You got to be kidding. After all that, this is how it ends? This is bullshit. Yep. Just the possibility of Beam stealing the spotlight, it makes him pissed off, huh? It is over now, right? We have confirmed the Caster's colossal written thing has disappeared. Congratulations on a job well done. Okay, what about the reward? You're going to give the reward to a specific servant master? Great job, Seva. You were anything special. Only did what I had to. Alright, fine, whatever. If it's really over now, then hurry up and give us our rewards. There it is. Oh, Duryodhana is gonna be happy. Oh my god, Duryodhana is gonna be so happy now. A moment, please. I'm considering. Confirming definitions. Reviewing data. Replaying records. Substituting alternative situations. Deliberating, comparing, searching for contradictions, no objections. Yeah, the reward is going to go for Baim. The definite factor in ending the situation was the cessation of the function of the part of Caster's masters. I have therefore determined that the server responsible for the cessation deserves the lion's share of credit and will be awarding his master with an additional command spell. However, I'm not completely heartless. I will send someone over with enough remnants to compensate for your energy expenses later, as a consolation prize. That is all. I look forward to our future effort and hope you will be participating enthusiastically in the next round. Goodbye. Wow, she's not even going to be specific. Oh, Bhima. Not Bhima. Duryodhana. Oh, if Duryodhana learns who's gonna get the reward. Oh boy. This is bullshit. It's a scam. I figured it would end up like this. Still, at least the monster is finally gone. Yeah, Sakura is fine with this. She can go back to Grow region. Yeah, there you go. What more can I ask for? It's too bad about the command spell. Yeah, this is also a reward. A piece can fill your belly. I can't believe all my hard work was for nothing. You were about to run away. Stop. Oh my god. I put in whatever effort it takes to me to get what I want, but I never put in an effort for anything else. How humiliating. Quit whining already. Thanks. Shame we didn't get it one spell, but at least we aren't going home empty-handed. I'm happy about the circumstances that led to this, but the fact remains hurt regardless. Creature gone, the next thing we're going to see is a ton of damage that damage defense grow and other guys coming to repair each other industry. That means this huge opportunity for us to wreck in the remnant. So this is one time to stand around complaining. You're just having fun curing others. That doesn't count. Okay. Talk about a wild fiend chase. All that hard work and all we got was reimbursed for our expenses. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing. Passion exploitation, huh? Yeah. You know, in spite of everything, I really did do my best out there. Oh. She wants to be... Okay, there you go. Good work, comma. Head pets. This singularity of a comma. A sweet comma, this is so bizarre. You want to pet my head too while you're at it? No? What I mean? Hey, see ya, Kevin. Thanks for showing up and have a good night too. It was an incredibly messy conclusion. As a result, the burb looking down on the world from us above couldn't help but think. This made for a completely unsuited first step of the war. In fact, it didn't even qualify as such. The situation itself only made that clearer. For someone who had been given a small bit of grace for being of a will of his own, who continued to struggle for his life in the way that all living things do. What? Come on. Enough of this. Oh my god, just let him die. It's a good carriage, of course. It's a possessed one. Must be so. Not to send it home. Although that not tragic. How can you keep your reason after all that? It's no money to my name. What woman do ever want to marry a man like me? Okay, thank God. Can't say anymore, but I can tell you're a servant. Who are you? Has a reaper come to collect the fallen grain? Oh, look who's there. I haven't finished me off yet. What's more, the servant master wasn't even properly disposed of. Normally the winner of the battle would be given the authority. That is the rule of the Holy World War. The master isn't nearby, you can just remove their AI core and transplant it elsewhere. Unless it was content to merely destroy the master's altar shell. He even left his command spell intact. In which case this master should be given another chance. It's overstepped with right now. Things are far too stable. There are too many masters who are not at all eager to engage in their own acts of aggression. So I guess do you even have one more chance for caster, really? For heart of the AEC method, the power that makes this world go around. Which is why I'll now create a new master. Fortunately, the experimental format set for builds Prime AI allows for a certain degree of inventive freedom. So come forth, wicked AI master. What? Come forth, alter ego invented master. I was not expecting this. Okay. I was really not expecting this. Anyway, I think I'll take a break here. It's getting a bit late already. But before I do that, I want to roll for the gacha. The gacha phone card that I started in the morning. By mistake, or yesterday. I think it was in the morning. The morning for me. So doing this, I'll be doing a super quick one. But well, opening the game will take such a long time anyways, right? So with that said, we might as well... Okay, I guess we don't have bullets yet. I'll continue the chapter tomorrow. Which section? Section 7. Right. So... No, wait. Ah, just the leg. Jeez, this stupid game lags like my game so much. Meanwhile, let's check out a little bit JP situation. Before I roll the gacha. You guys ready for the gacha? Gacha? I don't know how many of you are actually interested in this gacha. But I don't want to tease and then not do anything, right? Because it would be kind of bullshit. Okay, I'll see. As the game is loading. Should I close something? Oh yeah, because I could do something like this. What? Why did I get log off? Okay, this might be a bit better. Oh, news terms of service? Honkai Star Rail has new terms of service, huh? Okay. Don't worry about the lag. The lag is normal. The lag is life. The lag is just how it should go. But again, I don't plan to roll for too much anyways. Hope you guys don't get disappointed with this. Oh my god, it's downloading a lot of things. Let's see. Just please don't shut down, game. Okay, I was planning to do some bullets here. Let's see, do I even have time to do bullets? You know what? I'll do anyways. Let's kill some worms. Are you guys ready to kill some worms? Let's kill the hole. Okay. Let's kill the hole. Worms. I guess it's more like worm, sandworm. Yes. We want the bonds. No teapots though, sadly. Is it everything in here? Oh yeah. I guess we might as well give the furry. I guess I don't need to give the furry right now. Maybe I need better service to grind here. Better bond grinders. All I want is some quartz. Yeah. I guess it should be Changong, yeah. I'm in a delicate situation. I'm not really liking too much this. I'm just seeing, is it worth it? I'm thinking if I should use the furry CE and the costume CE. Because it's a little lower overall. You know what? I'll use, yeah. That's a costume. And which was the furry? Furry. Let's go. Yeah, let's go with this. You're looking forward to Grand Saber live streaming? Yeah, kind of. I don't know exactly when it's going to start, but that's why I want to end the stream soon, so I don't miss this one. I want to see what is in the store for it, so we can get ready for Berserker. Yeah, I wonder how it's going to be. And yeah, Berserker is the next one. I don't really have a Grand Berserker. We'll see. But yeah, I'm at least curious what's going to be the Grand Saber gimmicks, because it's supposed to be battles, right? But I wonder how they're planning to do this. Let's go. Let's go, killing worms. Throwing Neko arc as always. But I guess I'm more excited for Assassin, but Assassin is going to take so long. I think Assassin is like the 5th class or something. Just sad outcome. Let's go. So not sure if I'll be able to overcome the power of this. Why it's slow? Did I slow? Did I slow down the thing? A million. Oh, more than enough damage. Okay, at least three. At least three. I think we can deal with. Right. Mm-hmm. Let me try something different. I guess I want. No, yeah. Let's stay like this. Okay. Okay. I think I had an idea, but I don't know if it's enough to consistently kill. Let's see. Let's like this. Looks cooler. Yeah. I want to add this. Hey, oh, come on. God damn, where is it? I can do a proper raid. Okay. Let's see. I want to just cast all Merlin's skills, because I'm assuming this should be enough. Right? No need to use this, hopefully. Let's see. How much damage the Noble Fantasmas do? Okay. I guess it was enough. Now look at that. Okay. Now let's see if this is enough now. I'm feeling like using the other one actually. Wait, what's not working? Let's see this and this. Okay, let's go one more time. Moi Kai. If I do this then. Then I F5 here. Okay. Okay. I'm finding a way to make it consistent before my black gray becomes maxed. Not so bad. Not so bad. But damn. So far, I'm kind of liking the story, but I guess I'm liking the story, but I recognize I'm being super biased. Because it's like other situations. I see CEREJEIRA, I get happy. Choose a specific video. Damn. Okay. Okay. Is Merlin always going to give the remaining power? Yeah, the sad part is the second skill from Koyanskaya doesn't give more damage versus them. They have nothing of human. Dude, what's going on? What? Oh my god, YouTube, why are you trolling me? Okay. Ah, that's why. I see. Trying to organize something here and there. Of course. Off freaking course. Into this. And then let's go. It's okay. Duplicated. Okay. Feels like it won't work properly. won't work properly anyway, so I don't know. Let's go full power. Maybe it's trolling as well because it's Firefox. Was the time updated? No, it wasn't. Ah, oh my god, I'm so dumb. Because I forgot that it's gonna change the day. Of course, it's gonna change the day. Tappuri! Well, let's insist a little bit. Wait, is the stream actually... No, it's still working, okay. I guess it's still working. Don't worry, guys. There it is. Jesus, okay. There it is, there it is, there it is. There it is, there it is, there it is. When I think about this, I think I should have put the Castoris gacha as well. Okay. Let's go. Stop a few minutes here. Sorry, guys. Sorry, because that's how we run it. All on the edge. Let's see if I can run things smoothly. Okay. Okay. Not so bad. Not so bad. We can do this. We can do this, maybe. Okay, it's kind of becoming consistent. I don't know why I was saving Merlin's charisma. But yeah, Merlin's charisma was enough to make it this consistent, I guess. Not so bad. It's so annoying. Why you're forever verifying resources? How are you doing, guys? Verifying resources very well? It is what it is, huh? Okay. Jack 10. You were the Jack 10. You were the weakness of the worm. Okay. Let's go. Oh my god, there's so many people already waiting for the Hyacinth gacha. Jesus. Okay. Meanwhile, this okay. As we'd expect, no reason to save resources. What win will he get? The healing or the kind of deadly? Okay, okay. I guess it didn't work. Ah, crap. Okay. Just because I don't have max Black Grail, man. That's so annoying. Or because I have NP1 CL. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Well, that is what it is. After I end my bullets, I'll switch to Honkai. Honkai is still opening, so it might as well be some 10 minutes to opening. Because that's how weak games goes. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, I guess I'll need this anyway. Ah, I'm disappointed. Unless there's a better buffer than Merlin. Someone like... Yeah, that's a no. I think to be more consistent, it would be only if I used Bond C for Merlin. But now, not worth it. At least I'm not using Oberon here. Delicacy! Against Zach for the rolls. Don't even know what this means. I'm trying to imagine why it's taking so long to load things here. Let's go. And GG's. Oh, it is the thing. Yeah, you know what? Okay. This is the classic to see if this gets better. Okay, this is stressing the computer. What else is stressing the computer? I mean, Firefox, but if I close even the Firefox, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, this I can close. Hope you guys don't even notice the difference. So we can move on. I guess I'll close this one. Anyway, I think you can go one more round, right? Yeah, let's go. Around the world, around the world. I wonder how this Grand Saber thing's gonna work. You know, I'm expecting something that might be kind of underwhelming as well. But if it is some battles, and in those battles, oh yeah, you can use the Bond C as a passive, and then that's it. You know, no more battles to use those. I was kind of like, This Musashi's Bond C is kind of strong, but you know how it is, right? It's gonna be a little bit. Just go a little bit. Okay. Okay. God damn it, Xiao. Why are your goddamn minimal damage is so minimum? She gives more damage versus what again? I kind of forgot. We verify him. Yo, FGO. CL append 3 is alter ego. Oh well. Alter egos. Yeah, let's go with this. Okay. You can go with this, right? Yeah, I can go with this. Seriously? 9K? Oh my god. That's how Mafia works. And GG's. Oh my god. The amount of bond. Look at this. Beautiful. Delicious. Okay. No more bullets. Let's see what the situation might be. I think I can go switch games now. And I guess talk a little bit just. Okay guys, I'm gonna rate you. Thanks so much for joining, and next I'll do just some quick gacha the moment the game opens. So yeah, thanks so much and for joining, and tomorrow instead of playing the story, we'll see what the Green Saber is gonna be about, right? Have a good night, Valeria, Kevin, Lizu, thanks so much for joining. See you guys next time. We'll have to take care. Don't spend too much on gacha, because that's gacha's bad civilization. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, and see you in the next few minutes in the gacha of Honkai Star Rail. Bye-bye.